Hello there. All right. So we have ChatGPT, which is trained on the entire literature that it could lay its hands on. However, there may be a time where you want to limit ChatGPT to respond from the given literature or given book that you have in mind. Or let's say company policy or a customer service agent should only talk about what's in their own manual. In that case, ChatGPT as it is not really useful because it would combine all the knowledge it has. So what would happen if you wanna only if you only want responses from your own literature? Well, in that case, uh, what what we can do is provide the given literature, which could be a couple of documents, entire folders, to ChatGPT, and it would provide you responses only based on that literature. To do this, we'll have to use some API, and our gentleman has already put together a code for that. The idea is you would provide your own input documents, and then the ChatGPT would use its own model to compose responses and then give you responses based on its own model, but your documents, your literature. This gentleman has provided us with the explanation and also the GUI to run it. So I'm gonna take you through how the GUIs is looking, and then the interested parties can look into the detailed code how it works. So I have his code, his UI running already, and I have provided one of the uh, books, Art of War, from one of the free sources where I can legally download a book, which is Gutenberg. So I have taken a book in text format and provided it uh, to ChatGPT that we are looking at, modified ChatGPT actually. Uh, you can provide PDF documents, Word documents, anything you want, and it would take those. So now let's ask a question to ChatGPT. The question could be, give me top five takeaways from the book. Book. Let's see what happens. All right, so it's composing a response for us. That's it. Hopefully it'll work. All right, I think it's coming back. All right, there we go. So we have five responses. The book is Art of War. And the first takeaway is what is essential part of government and should not be treated an independent branch of study. The use of military weapon and decapitation, right, are both forms of punishment and should not be seen as separate. Great Chinese military such as, oh, I'm going to skip the names, should be admired and respected. The great Chinese sage such as Confucius, Lao, Sun, all had knowledge of military matters and used them to protect their people, blah, blah, blah. So the point is, you can have ChatGPT only be trained on your literature. So let's say if you're a student, you don't want to read a book, but still need to summarize it, you can use this. If you are a, let's say, a call center and you want your staff to respond within your policies, you could do this. Give the literature to ChatGPT, and then it will provide responses based on your literature only. So I think this can be useful. What do you guys think? Let me know in comments. Thank you so much.